All this, he's still beloved by these people. It'll be amazing to see him. Ugly shot of me. And all right, we got here. Bring the noise. There's PITT and Chris Solar with just a ton of plunder. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a garbage can. What else do I see there? I see kendo stick. I see a baseball bat. There's some sort of sign that Mr. Solar's carrying. Trash can lid.
And this has got to be more in PITT's favor from his style we have seen in the ring.
Absolutely. This street fight should just be absolute pandemonium.
PITT is at 8-0, has yet to be pinned in an MWF ring.
Now let's see. Mr. Solar's one.
Here comes probably the strongest force in MWF history.
But will they have their newest member with them?
That's a very good question. I guess only time will tell, and the time is now.
Okay, wait for it. Now.
And the Outlaw Keith Matthews, Mr. Bad, the tag team champions.
There's
our boss.
I don't see Mr. Stone with them anywhere. Good, maybe they're gonna stand there like men, take this battle to them fair and square. Oh wait, I forgot it's Union Cane. Never mind.
That's what I was getting ready to say. You know, Bad and Outlaw, it's not gonna happen. They have something up one of their sleeves. I don't know exactly which one's wearing sleeves. I believe it's the Outlaw.
I believe the Outlaw's got sleeves. I don't think Mr. Bad has sleeves. He's got that little vesty thing.
Or Rachel Kane. I think she's wearing a tank top also.
Okay, well, yeah. It could be under Bad's hat or under that $500 bandana.
Very well could be. He's talking about the same bandana that makes him look like Aunt Jemima.
Oh, shh! I don't want him to come over here. If he comes over here, I'm gonna tell him you said that.
I'll point it at your way.
Oh no! And the crowd just can't stand the Outlaw and Mr. Bad. They absolutely just despise the two of them. In fact, wait, they're playing poker over there in the corner. Hey guys, deal me in. Come on. I'll take two. Hey, flush. I got a roll flush.
I wouldn't be talking like that with the boss that close. She might fire you.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
We might see John out here next week.
Yeah. The only way we'll see John over here in this table is if he takes your spot, because he keeps talking like he can do your job.
You're the one who's trying to play poker during the middle of the boss's boys matches.
Oh no! I'm waiting till I'll play it while they're coming out. Once the match starts, I'll do my job. There goes the boss, looking lovely as always. And there goes the Outlaw, Mr. Bad, looking dangerous as always.
Very dangerous. We've seen what these two guys can do.
And that their finisher is just horribly devastating. And I do believe the fans were out there chanting. What was that? It sounded like Aunt Jemima? Yeah, I think it was Aunt Jemima.
I do believe it was.
There they go again. And it just gets under Outlaw's skin. He hates it. Hey, wait, what's that they got there? That's a bottle of Aunt Jemima with a $500 bandana. It's the world's first action figure for Outlaw.
I wouldn't say that. Okay. He's gonna come over here eventually.
No. As long as you don't watch our brand new DVD series, we're doing good.
This is a street fight. It very well could happen.
That is true. These rules here are basically there are none.
That could be your head going through the trash can.
I don't want that. That hurt.
Tell you what, if they come over here, I'll volunteer you.
I imagine we'll see a lot of weapon work in this match, some blood, and people fighting all over this building.
We can see a little bit more of the weapons now.
And what is Union Cane doing? They're sweeping the weapons out of the ring.
Well, can you blame them?
No, it would be more in their favor to get as few weapons involved as possible.
Would you want to be in a street fight against PITT?
No, I wouldn't want to be in a street fight against Chris Solar.
I wouldn't want to be in a matchup against PITT.
Only person here I'd be willing to get in a street fight with was probably John. I think I'd take John.
I'd love to see that. I'd love to be in a street fight against John.
I think you could take him. In fact, I'm willing to bet. Got a stare down going here. Look at Outlaw. It's just brilliant. He's distracted the team of Solar and PITT, allowing Mr. Bad to get into the ring safely. It's genius.
It's a rookie mistake.
They took their eye off the one ball, and the other coming up behind him hit him in the back.
It's almost like dodgeball.
I like that movie. I thought it was pretty good.
That was very good.
Vince Vaughn was great in there. Anyway.
We're not here to talk about Vince Vaughn. We're here to talk about Union Kane and the MWF Tag Team.
Oh!
And a reversal. Well, blockage. Not really a reversal.
Sort of ducked it there. This one should be interesting to call.
And now there you see the two powerhouses of this. Well, probably the whole MWF.
Yep. We can't see the other two because Mr. Bad and PITT totally blocked them out. They're,
I can almost see Chris Solar has the advantage in the corner. And I believe that was a right hand knocking Outlaw down. I think so.
And Mr. Bad has PITT's cane.
Oh.
He's working PITT's back over with it.
And if that cane gets broke, imagine how mad PITT's going to be.
I would be too. That's a nice cane.
It's a high-dollar cane. That's almost as expensive as a $500 bandana.
No, come on now. Ain't nothing worth it as nice as that $500 bandana.
According to Outlaw.
Oh, okay.
And a drop kick into the trash can almost.
I don't think Outlaw was quite prepared for the level of violence in this match. A shot to Chris Solar's back from Mr. Bad.
He's a veteran. He's prepared for anything.
And one more for PITT. But you got to realize, I still firmly believe that the Union Cane keeps underestimating Chris Solar, his resolve and his abilities.
Well, it was Chris Solar who won the match 3 weeks ago to get this match up tonight at King of the Mountain.
PITT has garbage can.
And what's going to happen with that?
He's setting Bad up. Shot to the head. Oh, look at the trash can. It's just folded over.
And Mr. Bad's going to need some aspirin.
Now he needs some aspirin. And some of that back medicine.
Don't.
Yeah.
And Outlaw in firm control of Chris Solar on the outside of the ring.
Well, it's just the veteran taking on the rookie. Bad and PITT work
Except
over
for
in the
ring. It's more of the rookie in control of the veteran.
I don't think that. I'd say Bad and PITT's experience level of experience is pretty similar. Because you know PITT's had a large amount of. But we do know that Bad has had a lot of experience himself. But PITT has also had claims to have had a large amount of experience in where he takes his name, PITT fighting. And Bad's got that leather weightlifting belt.
Either way, I wouldn't want to meet none of these four guys in a dark alley. For any reason.
And where's Chris Solar and Outlaw doing back in the back? PITT and Bad are beating each other senseless.
And I think they're fighting into the men's room.
Well, shouldn't they? No, I ain't going to say that. I don't want to make either one of those guys mad. Back into the ring. Mr. Bad's in there.
Mr. Bad all alone in the ring. Rookie mistake of PITT.
Yeah, well, he's checking. He's concerned about where his partner's disappeared to. And they've come out and now. Oh man!
Swirly.
The swirly of doom. Outlaw's gotten the swirly of doom. Quite a dangerous maneuver from Chris Solar. And they're fighting over at the concession stand now.
Might want to watch out. Get some security over there just in case.
He is.
Oh, they already are.
Don't you see our crack security team over there?
And I think they're more interested in the match than protecting the fans there.
Well, this level of violence, I don't blame them. It's amazing to watch.
Oh, right across the back.
Crutch shot across Mr. Bad's back. Look at PITT standing back and letting Chris Solar really get in there and work out some of his frustrations.
And I think he broke the crutch.
Absolutely.
Look, Outlaw has left Bad at the entranceway all alone. But he's got something up those sleeves of his. Never leaves home without a plan.
And, what a shot from that steel trash can lid.
I think it dented it.
Yeah, I know it dented it. Bent it almost in half. Beautiful right hand from the Outlaw. And a shot from a kendo stick to the stomach and then one to the back to the Outlaw. Hey, wait. Outlaw's lost his $500 bandana.
Wonder who's got it.
Quick. Send out the search party. Send out the search party. Call out the crack security
doing
team.
something useful.
He's got that sign.
Mr. Bad.
He's just abusing Chris Solar over there.
Over there by the light fixtures.
Good to see referee John doing something useful. Holding up a light.
And there's a sign to the head of the Outlaw. It's about the only thing good he's done tonight.
Oh, and a nasty shot from the trash can to, well, one for Pitt and then one to Solar. And
Bad is in firm control of it. Is that Pitt he has?
Oh, and he's just whipping him with that weightlifting belt. It's just, you can hear it. You can hear the flesh just tear. Oh, he's gouging him in the head with the
holder.
The buckley thing.
The stick on the buckle.
I'm sure it's got a name, but darned if I know.
I don't know it either, so don't feel bad. I don't think anyone really knows.
I don't know. Oh, and a chop from the boss to Chris Solar.
Is that a chop or a slap?
That was a chop. And there's the slap. Oh, you can hear it ring out through the building. He really just doesn't like Chris Solar, does she?
Pitt is down.
Well, he got...
But he's not out. Not yet, anyways.
It'll take more than that to take out the Pitt.
And remember, in a street fight, there is only one rule. Pinfall or submission on the inside of the ring. It can't end on the outside of the ring. That's the difference between a street fight and a hardcore match.
Mr. Bad rolls into the ring. And shot to Chris Solar's back.
Nailed it. And Pitt is down out here by us.
Oh! Definite low blow there, but as you said, there are no rules in the street fight match.
No rules.
No disqualifications.
No countouts. Pinfall or submission only on the inside of the ring.
Only on the inside of the ring.
To make that clear to everyone at home.
And Pitt's up, and is he... I think he's bleeding.
His Pitt busted open.
Oh, disgusting. And, kendo shot to the top of his head. One to the back.
You know, if you keep talking about Union Kane, if they hear this like you was talking about him earlier, they might make that happen to you next week.
Oh, hush. They can pick on you. They ain't picking on me next week.
I didn't say anything bad. You've been dissing them.
Absolutely not. I respect their in-ring abilities and their strategies. I just don't agree with their methodology. I give them I give them both, all four members now of Union Kane, a lot of credit for their intelligence and their wrestling abilities.
3 have wrestling abilities.
Well, considering the chops and slaps that Miss Kane just delivered, she may have some wrestling ability as well.
You could have
look at the blood. Oh, it's disgusting.
She is undefeated in the MWF, you know that.
Absolutely. I forgot that's another undefeated wrestler we have here.
We have 3 undefeated wrestlers, but that could very well change within the course of this matchup.
Absolutely. And another vicious shot with that trash can lid.
And another one.
And down Bad goes.
Mr. Bad doesn't look so bad right now.
Pitt slides in the ring. Shot to the back of the Outlaw. Let's see what he's going to bring the noise.
Believe the stereo's up.
I believe the noise has been brought.
He turned the radio all the way up to bring the noise.
Up to 11?
And here, I believe that's more like 111.
Okay.
And the solar flare.
Big solar flare.
And he nails it. 1, 2. And
kicks out. Oh.
Kicks out at 2.
He wasn't up high enough on him to get enough weight across the shoulders. That's what allowed him to kick out.
So inexperience coming out.
Inexperience followed by excitement. Of course, it may have something to do with the rubber pants. I don't know. Another solar flare. That's it. The Outlaw cannot get up from 2 solar flares.
He can't capitalize. If Solar can't capitalize, it does no good to hit the solar flare.
Absolutely not. Pitt gets a shot across Bad's back with that leather weightlifting belt. And I believe that Bad has Pitt's cane again.
And Pitt has been busted. He's been busted open. He needs some help.
And Bad just cracked Chris Solar in the back of the neck with that the head of that cane. Half of these men are incapable of movement.
And the other two are about to the point where they are in the same state. And wait a second.
Wait, it's Jacob Stone! Oh, come on. Well, once again, anything's allowed in this match. So, up and
the slam
slams him down.
And you know what he's setting us up.
Absolutely setting him up for that beautiful elbow of his.
The high risk.
But it's highly effective.
He's going to stone him.
Stone drop. Out of the ring. And takes out Pitt in the process. Brilliant strategy. I don't agree with the way they went about it, but it's a brilliant strategy on the part of Union Cane. And now he's just talking smack.
Wait a second. What are they doing?
What are they doing?
Is that handcuffs?
Oh, come on. Where's my handcuff key? It's at the house. Turn it.
You carry a handcuff key?
Absolutely.
I don't want to know.
Hey, I was a former member of the...
I don't want to know.
Junior Police Explorers, thank you very much. I have a reason to carry a handcuff key. And that's it. They've handcuffed Pitt to the bottom ring rope.
I did notice she was kind of eyeing the Arangelos earlier.
Hey, now, it's my favorite gimmick. The Arangelos are cool. And they can dance. Not quite as well as A.G. Smooth, but they can dance. And Pitt's just stuck outside the ring. There's nothing he can do to help his partner.
Absolutely nothing.
And Jacob takes a cheap shot at the Pitt. You notice he retreats back immediately because he doesn't want Pitt to get a hold of him.
And are they going to...
Yeah, they're setting him up for it.
You know what's coming.
Yep. Strike breaker. Hooks the legs. Hooks the arms.
And here
this
it
is
comes.
Just devastating. Maneuver.
Probably the most devastating tag team finisher in MWF history.
It may be one of the top tag team finishers in the business today, if not the top tag team finisher.
There's a lot.
And that's it. They've retained the World Tag Team titles.
And Pitt and Solar come. Pitt and Solar come so close on so many different occasions, but they should have had a backup plan just in case something like this happened.
Yep, they should have known as soon as they agreed to another match. And look at him taunt Pitt with the keys to the handcuffs. They should have known as soon as they agreed to this match that they had a plan.
And that's the devious side of Jacob Stone we were mentioning earlier.
Yep, you add the deviousness of Jacob Stone with the mind of Outlaw, Mr. Bad, and our boss Rachel Kane. That is a team to worry about.
Well, you can break it down even further than that. The brains of the boss, the brawn of Mr. Bad, the deviousness of Jacob Stone, and the experience of the Outlaw Keith Matthews.
Oh, and the $500 bandana.
And the $500 bandana.
Absolutely, can't forget that. Hey, look, there's the action figure.
And they have 2/3 of the MWF's gold.
And there's a high possibility of this group going into King of the Mountain here momentarily and taking home a title shot for that.
What happens if the final three are all three of these men?
I'm sure they've got a plan for that.
Maybe let Rachel jump in and win it?
No, most likely they'd allow the most experienced member of the group to win it.
Speaking of the Outlaw.
Absolutely.
Be a double champion.
And look at the crowd. They absolutely cannot stand Union Cane.
Can you blame them?
Once again, it's their methods that I cannot abide by. There's just no way I can.
Great competitors.
They've got all the ability in the world to win these matches cleanly under their own abilities. They didn't. They probably could have beaten Solar and Pitt on their own without Jacob Stone.
I don't know. 3 weeks ago, Pitt and Solar come out with an upset.
That's just it. It's an upset.